In the heart of a forgotten town stands a mansion, shrouded in mystery and draped in an eerie silence. This mansion, a relic from yesteryears, whispers tales of a time long gone. Its age is evident in its weathered bricks and the cobwebs that adorn its once grand facade. But it's not just the mansion's age that stirs curiosity. Strange happenings and inexplicable events have been associated with it for as long as anyone can remember. Locals speak in hushed tones of flickering lights, echoing laughter, and a chilling wail that pierces the quiet of the night. The mansion, they say, is home to a ghost, a little girl lost in time. The townsfolk, steeped in fear and superstition, give the haunted mansion a wide berth, especially as darkness descends. It's not the creaky, decaying structure that sends a chill down the spine, but the tales of a little girl who is rumored to haunt its hallowed halls. The mansion's walls have borne witness to a tale that continues to be whispered in hushed tones. A tale of a little girl, the apple of her parents' eyes, who once filled the mansion with her innocent laughter and childlike merriment. But fate had other plans, and her life was snuffed out in its blooming phase. A tragic accident, they said, a life ended too soon. Following her untimely departure, the mansion began to echo with a different kind of laughter. It was her laughter, but it was different. It was ethereal, otherworldly, yet strangely familiar. This laughter, accompanied by the pitter-patter of little footsteps, would echo through the mansion's grand hallways in the dead of the night, breaking the eerie silence. Her favorite toys, a raggedy old doll, and a worn-out teddy bear, would mysteriously appear in places least expected, places she used to frequent when she was alive. As time passed, these occurrences became more frequent, more pronounced. The laughter grew louder, the footsteps closer, and the toys seemed to move around more actively. It was as if the little girl was making her presence felt, reminding everyone that she was still a part of the mansion, albeit in a different form. The mansion, once full of life, now echoes with the chilling laughter of its unseen tenant. It was a gloomy evening when a brave soul decided to venture into the mansion, defying the town's warnings. This was not a night for the faint-hearted. The mansion, standing dark and foreboding against the dim twilight, had long been a source of chilling tales. But tonight, one local dared to challenge the whispered fears. As he pushed open the creaky gate, the wind seemed to hiss a warning, carrying with it an icy chill that danced along his spine. The mansion's ancient walls echoed with an eerie silence, broken only by his own hesitant footsteps. As he ventured deeper, he felt an unsettling coldness creeping into the room, a sensation that made his breath catch and his heart pound. Then a giggle. High and childlike, the sound echoed through the halls, bouncing off the cracked walls and worn tapestries. It was an innocent sound, yet it sent a shiver of dread coursing through him. The mansion wasn't empty. The laughter was followed by a soft whisper, a spectral lullaby that seemed to float on the air. Suddenly, he saw her, a small figure, barely visible in the dim light. A little girl, her eyes wide and glowing eerily. The sight of her sent a jolt of pure terror through him, spurring him into a desperate flight from the mansion. The encounter not only confirmed the town's worst fears, but also added another layer to the chilling legend of the haunted mansion. Years have passed since that fateful encounter, but the haunting continues, undeterred. Time seems to have no hold on the mansion or on the spirit of the little girl who calls it home. Her presence, eerie yet oddly comforting, has become a constant, a thread woven into the very fabric of the town's existence. The townsfolk have grown to accept this ghostly inhabitant, a spectral reminder of a time long past. They speak of her with a blend of reverence and fear, their voices hushed as if afraid to disturb the quietude that surrounds the mansion. It is a place they respect, a place they have learned to leave undisturbed. Many have come and gone, their curiosity piqued by the tales of the haunted mansion, only to leave with more questions than answers. Yet the little girl's spirit remains, forever bound to the mansion she once called home. As another night falls, the mansion stands silent, save for the faint echo of a little girl's laughter, forever reminding the town of its spectral resident.